Okay, in the simple interest, we have seen the problems wherein I didn't use any of the formula based issues. Okay, directly we have gone for solving the problem without using the formula, and we have calculated the principal amount, we have calculated rate of interest and time also. And if you start doing the questions like this, it doesn't take much more time to you. Within 30 seconds, I can give the guarantee you can complete the question within the 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds also. In bank exams, most of the questions are lengthy. For reading the question also, we need to invest considerable amount of time. If you are able to get the solution within the less time, you can attempt more questions and there is a chance of getting success. I hope this simple interest concept is useful to you. Do practicing. And let us go for another topic called compound interest. Now we are dealing with some simple example in compound interest. In case of simple interest, we are calculating the interest on the principal only. But when you go for the compound interest, we need to calculate the interest on the interest. That means every year the interest will be added to the principal amount, that becomes the amount on which we can calculate the interest in the next term. When you go for the compound interest, we can do the calculation for the interest yearly basis, half yearly basis or a quarterly basis also. If I say the principal amount is 1000 rupees, rate of interest is 10% and it is compounded yearly, then we can substitute the values into the formula and we can get the solution. And in compound interest, when you go for compound interest, the formula is like this here. A is equal to, A is nothing but amount, total amount. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Your A is the total amount. It is the principal plus interest what you are getting, compound interest what you are getting. And P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest. It is R is the rate of interest. And N is the term, not years, it is a term. And P is the amount, initial amount borrowed. Now, when you try to do calculation by using this formula, it takes a lot of time. Let us take simple example wherein I can solve the compound interest problem within the less time. Let us take simple example where principal is 1000 rupees, rate of interest is 10% and the time is 2 years and the interest is calculated yearly basis, that is it is compounded yearly. That means the first year 10% and the second year we are going to get the interest on the interest. Okay, let us do simple calculation. If the principal amount is 1000 and rate of interest is 10% and time is 2 years and I need to calculate interest. Interest is how much? Let us do it by using formula. In this, A total amount is equal to P 1000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole power 2 because it is compounded yearly. Then I need to go for 1000 into 110 by 100 whole square. Then 1000 into 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. Then the total amount what you are getting, this is the amount, and when I go for compound interest, this amount minus the principal amount, that is going to be 1000 must be done, which is going to be a time taking process. I want to solve it within the less time. For that, okay, let us go for a simple formula. A plus B plus AB by 100. When you go for A plus B plus AB by 100, A is the rate of interest. Your B is also rate of interest. And first year 10%, second year 10% on the 10% interest what we gained. Directly I should be able to find out compound interest. I don't want to go for the amount to be calculated. For finding the compound interest what we gain on the certain amount, that can be calculated easily. First year it is 10% and second year it is 10% and 10 into 10 by 100. That is equivalent to 20 plus 1, 21% total. Now 100% is equivalent to 1000. Now the interest what we gained is 21% in 2 years. When I go for 21%, how much? 21 by 100 into 1000. When I go for this, it is a 210 rupees is the interest what we are gaining. Within the less time, we can finish this example. And when you go for the formula base, it takes a lot of time. But here we are not using any formula. A simple formula we are using. Directly we are trying to find out how much is the percentage of the interest we are getting on the given amount. It is so simple, it doesn't take much more time. Like this, you can solve the problems in simple interest and compound interest whenever you are going for any competitive exams. It is useful to you for any of the exam, do practicing it. For more techniques and more examples, you can get join with us and you can do practice for a long time. Within the less time, you should be able to get benefit in any of the exam.